Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We're the Hustle Couple coming at you today with a daily grind. What's sold on a Tuesday?
All right, let's get into it, everybody.
Only on eBay.
Only on eBay today. But
Got some good ones.
there's a few.
There's a bolo.
Uh-oh.
Bolo follow-up. All right, if you're new here, welcome.
Hey, everybody.
We're full-time resellers, Dallas, Texas. And we bring you what's sold almost every single day. So
That's right.
you know what's selling because, woo, difficult out there.
It is.
All right, we're going to start. We only have eBay.
Yeah.
We're going to start with this top that just sold. This is Ivy Jane. We do well with this brand. Not a ton. You know, it sold for 20 bucks. But if it looks like Johnny Was and it's Ivy Jane, pick it up.
Yep.
This is an embroidered top. Really, really pretty. We had good photos of this one, so I wasn't surprised. It sold quickly. Ivy Jane, size small. We got this at the bins. I will always get an embroidered top at the bins. A boho style, you know.
Thank you.
I think we got it at the bins. Pretty sure.
Cost on it says $239. So I think this might have been it.
Might be.
$239 is
That's
too
high.
high for bins.
Our bins cost $1.29. Bins is the Goodwill outlet, if you're not familiar. They cost $1.29 over 25 pounds where we are, and we always blow through that. And so our cost of goods at the bins normally is less than $1. We take the total cost and divide it by all the items that are listable. Sometimes we get stuff home and it's no good.
No good.
So we do the cost of goods at the end once we figured out everything we're going to list.
Yeah, it's at 11 ounces.
11 ounces. We sold a lot of plush.
We did, yeah.
It's not surprising to me because holiday time, plush time. Sold this. We've had this forever.
Mm-hmm.
Disney Skylar Elena. I don't know what this is, y'all. Disney Skylar Elena of Avalor plush flying winged leopard yellow blue 9-inch toy. Okay, here it is.
Exactly as the title says.
Put something on it. All right, it sold for $16.96 plus shipping.
Not bad.
Paid $1 for that.
Love it.
I love a quick, you know, it wasn't quick, but I love a plush flip that's like, it's basically pure profit. Takes you 4 seconds to package it up. I like that.
Okay.
Great.
4 ounces.
4 ounces. All right, this is an electronical.
Yeah, I found this at an estate sale.
The box has seen better days.
Yeah.
But I will show you what it is. ECM 8000 omnidirectional measurement microphone. This is from Behringer. Good brand. Look out for it. But definitely do comps. And I'm guessing that he tested this in some sort of way. Testing. All right. So that is going to Florida.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to put this in one of these and cut it down a little bit.
Why that? Oh.
Because it's so long.
Yeah, okay. I also have a lot of air pockets from the recent Amazon purchases if you should need them. I would love to tell you how much this sold for. This Behringer ECM 8000 omnidirectional measurement condenser studio microphone with case sold for $42.46 plus shipping.
Sweet.
I'm not sure how much shipping, but hopefully it's enough.
It was $8.99.
You were thinking you could get that into a flat rate, weren't you?
Yeah, a couple of those air pockets.
Yeah, that's probably... We're going to have to do a little math and see.
That might be good. Yeah.
All right. At some point in priority, not at some point, in priority mail, it's less about the size unless you have something oversized, and more about the weight. So, and the distance. Florida's not that far.
Yeah, Florida usually surprises me on the rates.
All right, what are the outers on this? I wish it was just like an even number.
Yeah, I know. 7.4, 5.3, 15.
All right.
Or, no, do say, yeah, 7.5. Keep it easy. $112.
Okay, so we're still in the 2 pound rate. It might not be that bad.
Yeah, it might not be.
Be okay. Anything between 1 and 2 pounds costs the same. Sames. Okay.
What do we got next?
We sold a jelly cat.
Yeah.
This is one of the more weird jelly cats we've ever sold. Hello. This is how I look every single morning. I just want you to know before my coffee. I walk out in the bedroom and I'm like this. Every day. And my husband still loves me.
I do.
Okay, let me show you what the jelly cat tag looks like. This is not a cat, but this is the name, Jelly Cat. Yes, Jelly Cat London. It always looks like that. Really easy to spot. And yeah, this is the Jelly Cat Flamingo Plush Mad Pet Flora Pink, 21 inches, soft toy stuffed animal, coral. That sold for $13.
Nice.
That's not that great. Some jelly cats, like we have one listed right now for over 100.
Yeah, there's some really, really good ones.
Those crazy, like furry ones normally aren't so great.
Yeah.
13 plus shipping's okay though, and I'm happy to see it go to a new home. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, we paid $1.99 for this guy.
Okay.
9 ounces.
It's going to Vermont. Next is another plush. I can't believe it. So we just sold a jelly cat that was a flamingo. This is a Boyd's bear. That's a pig.
Well, what? Okay.
Okay, we don't normally sell Boyd's bears. I believe that we got this, I don't know, some kind of a way.
Some kind of a way.
Sometimes things just appear in our house,
This
and it's
is
a
true.
pig. We do well with pigs that are plush. This is Boyd's bear, pink pig, jointed plush stuffed animal toy, 10 inches long.
So our cost says 50 cents, so it's got to be a junk bag or
Yeah,
something.
this is like junked or something. I would love to... Is that something? Does that need to be baby wiped? I can't tell.
I don't believe so.
Okay. It sold for $11.
Eh.
You know what, though? eBay was... At least some sales were coming through. Sometimes our eBay is dead. Like, overnights, it does not work. I'm telling you, it does not work. This morning, I had no offers to send out. I went to bed. Yeah, there's one offer that I still want to take out of our inventory, so I haven't been sending it. And then I woke up with one, the same thing.
Wow.
It's a beauty product, and I think it might be expired, so I keep wanting to go check it. I'm going to do it after the video.
We're right at 14.
So, there was no activity happening. All right, so everything that we sold, we either sold yesterday, after the video, or today during the day. We did have some sales today.
Yes.
Okay, this is it.
This is it.
If you watched our bins bingo video, which a lot of you did, thank you very much. We said we got this at the bins. Tell them the story.
Yeah, Amy comes running with this, just this in her hand. She's like, "Oh my God, look. And this is a good sign because we know we have this coffee maker ourselves. So we instantly knew what this was from. And then we go digging through the rest of the bin and we find the rest of it.
I want to clean that up a little bit.
Boom, it's the Technivorm Mocha Master.
It is a very nice coffee maker.
Yeah.
Where's my wipes? Oh, I took them over. Can you reach those baby wipes? I do want to give this a little clean because this is bins, you know.
Hey, I got the grabber.
We're going to see how this goes, guys. So, oh my gosh. Nice. So this is called a Mocha Master. I know that sounds weird because I was like, why is it called that when we first got it?
Because it's the master.
It is the master. This thing brews coffee in like 60 seconds. It's fantastic.
It is amazing.
And we bought ours at Williams Sonoma. Actually, I bought it for Dan's birthday, and I think it was $300 or $400. It was a lot.
I think 3.
It was a lot. It was more than I've ever spent on a coffee maker in my life.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we knew exactly what it was. Now, we listed this right after our bins video. We listed it yesterday. So not right after, but one day after. We listed it yesterday, and then this guy came in with a $50 offer. And we were like, no. We countered at, we had it listed at $185, I think.
Yeah.
We countered, and we're like, no. Also, keep in mind we have a sale that goes all the time, 15% off. And anyway, Then he came back at 60, and then we countered, and then he came back at 70, then he countered, then he finally came back at 100 for his last and final offer. And we let it sit there because these are really sought after, and there weren't a lot listed, but there was a lot sold. That means it has a high sell-through rate. And so as we were letting it sit there, offer came through for $145, and it was on sale for $155. Plus we had a coupon going, so it would have been that. So we took that offer for $145, and his offer went away.
Bye. Sorry, you missed out.
I mean, I feel, he's probably on a budget, but like, if you know the worth of something, stick to your guns.
Yeah, especially the first day you list it.
Yeah.
It's getting action from multiple people, if it's getting offers immediately, that tells you it's,
And that it was priced correctly.
Yeah.
Because people were we got a good offer. We didn't underprice it. We didn't overprice it. I wish I had the Google on. You don't have one over here?
No. Sorry.
There's a little goo that I want to be gone. Anyway, we are also missing a piece of this. So Dan just went to the manufacturer's website and ordered it. What would it cost? Like $14 or something?
Yeah, it was this thing, the arm that just sprays the water over the
So we get electronics. Hold on one second. I gotta get this Google on. We get electronics a lot. I have a really good story. How about you tell him? We'll clear your throat and then... He gets a frog in his...
What story am I
telling?
telling?
The Dyson story.
Oh my God.
I was going to say that we get things a lot that don't have all the pieces, and then we just go to the manufacturer website and order them. So tell him the Dyson story.
Right, so we were at the little Goodwill down the street that we went to every day for like months and months as kind of a daily Goodwill experiment thing we were doing. So we would always go and try to time it to go when they were bringing out the new stuff. So this cart comes out of the back full of new stuff, and I see in the cart is the air diffuser. I see the air diffuser part of a Dyson fan. So I run over there, and I'm waiting for them to, and the ladies kind of know us at this point. So I was like, can I look at this real quick? And I asked her, where do you want me to put it if I don't want it? And so she let me take it out of the cart and look at it, and it was the gigantic Dyson humidifier, humidifier and fan combo thing that costs like $900. And they wanted $15 for it, so I immediately threw it in the cart and took it home.
Here's the thing, it didn't have a power cord.
Yeah, it didn't have the power supply. So I had to jump through some hoops. But I did reach out to Dyson, and I was finally able to go to their little store that they have here in Dallas and get a power supply for it.
For free.
Yes.
And tell them about the registration.
Right, and I registered it, and they gave me a 2-year warranty on it. Or a full year warranty on it or something.
And now we use it in our bedroom. We did not sell it.
Yeah.
We use it every single day. It's like part of our life now.
It's pretty
awesome. And it was something that we could have never afforded ever, 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 ever. And if we were some of the people that were like, no, we don't have a power cord. Ooh, wish I could get it. You can always replace, like...
And even if you can't get the like factory Dyson power supply, you can order these things on Amazon that are like they have multiple tips. You can get them for like testing electronics. And it's a variable power supply, so you can figure out what size you need and what voltage, and you can make anything work without a power that you don't have a power supply for, pretty much.
Oh, that's a good hot tip.
Hot tip.
Dan coming in with the hot tips today.
Yeah, it's over here actually. This thing, it's great. I should add it to the Amazon links.
Oh yeah, we test everything with that. It has a really funny name.
It does have a really funny name.
Good luck saying that on camera.
I'm not even gonna try. There you go.
So what I'm doing right now, at some point this had been taped together. It didn't make it into the bin taped together, but there's tape residue. You know that tape residue.
Really getting it.
Well, the shipping tape residue is all along the edge. If you pay $145 and something arrives with ship tape residue, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And so I'm just like using the Goo Gone. We get the Goo Gone from the Dollar Tree. Love the little bottles. Love them.
Every single one of them has a Q-tip permanently in it.
Yeah. They just end up there. I just feel like when you pay this, like,
Sure.
tape residue.
Make it look nice.
Tape residue is unacceptable behaviors. Who wants to? I hate that when you get something brand new and the tag leaves that.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's
yeah.
the actual worst. You're just like, I just bought this and now I have to go clean it because the tag left residue. TJ Maxx looking at you.
Mm-hmm,
They're the worst tags ever in the history of ever. All right, we're looking
are we
better.
good?
I think we're looking better.
All right, I'm going to stick all this stuff back together. And I'm just going to bubble wrap the crap out of this thing.
Okay, we pre-pulled boxes for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully they work. You guys love when we just have to search for boxes aimlessly.
I know it's everybody's favorite part.
But that's, you know, part of eBay, unfortunately. This does have a filter in it that you just reuse. If we wanted to be really fancy, we could have got a new one, but that would have cost money. And Dan did test this. We were drinking coffee, you know us.
Ow.
We have told you guys we weren't going to sell coffee makers anymore. And here's why. People say, there's a thing. I think, my theory is that it was like a Reddit post or something. I don't have proof of this, but this is my theory. Because every time we sold a coffee maker, for the most part, we used to sell a lot of them, they would write back the same reply. This leaked all over my counter.
It was like verbatim. Yeah.
Verbatim. But we would always drink coffee out of them. It wouldn't leak all over our counter, but everybody else on the planet, our coffee makers leaked all over their counter. So we said we weren't going to sell coffee makers anymore, and we haven't. We haven't picked them up. We haven't sold them. But this one is really special.
It's so simple. There's really nowhere for it to leak.
There isn't. There's not a lot of... That's what makes this coffee so good. It, like, pressure brews it or whatever. And we know that this company stands behind their products. We've already talked to them. So if something's wrong with it, we will contact them and get it fixed and all of that. It's just a better quality product. It's not like a Cuisinart or something like that. You know what I mean? People that pay $350 for coffee makers, also somebody that's looking for this coffee maker kind of knows coffee. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully this works out. Fingers crossed.
This is dumb. Oh my God.
I don't know. Why was it dumb?
Because it really doesn't protect anything. I gotta like.
Why don't you do you want to house everything together and then stretch wrap it?
Oh, you know I'm all about that.
Yeah, so then we save the box space too, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do some stretch wrap. I'll hold this for you. I'll wear it like a cape. We also started filming videos a day in advance by default yesterday because it wouldn't upload to YouTube. So hopefully we can get you your videos before the evening. And I think it's going to work a lot better for us, you know, in that regard. Oh, I thought you were going to stretch wrap it first.
No, I can stretch wrap the bubble wrap on there, right?
I don't know. Is it going to jingle jangle inside?
I don't think so.
You see it, he did it and it moves. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We're so different. Opposites attract, you know. Type A right here, baby. What's it called? What are you? Type...
I have no idea.
IDAGF.
Pretty much.
Jokes. Alright. Here he goes with the stretch wrap. Yeah, so this sold for $145. And how much shipping? 30?
15?
Oh, 15.
No, maybe more. I'll have to check. Find it away.
What I tell you is wiggling. I cannot with you.
Keep it on the table here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get underneath of it, huh?
Yeah.
You need me to hold it?
In just a second. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is gonna come off because we gotta get in there. is leaking all over the counter. Somebody somewhere was like, how to get free coffee makers on eBay. Because the issue is, you don't want to pay the return shipping for a broken coffee maker. So you always just refund it. You're like, okay, screw it. Just take a refund. And then like, yes, free coffee. And they know you're going to do that because the shipping's so much. They know it. This was not that. I would pay for the return shipping. Right?
Yeah. Oh, it leaks on your counter? Okay, you go ahead and sit with that. Thank you. There we go.
I'm a little bit concerned about this piece of plastic right here, but I have
Yeah,
some
we can-
pool noodles.
I mean, either that or I can throw another.
Yeah, let's see
Let me
how
see
we're
how
doing
much.
with space. If you just want to put a piece in the box, I have this thick stuff that's pretty great. Like that, you know.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know what's different about that, but that sounds pretty cool. Okay, now what do you need? Void fill? What about this to like
Brace the top.
brace it?
That's not.
Not do anything, huh?
It's good for the side, yeah.
Okay, what about these? Will that fit? I dose.
Nice.
I dose.
Nice.
Okay. Then what? Pool noodle, foam, air pocket. What do you need? What we got? What we got? Oh, I think you need bubble on top.
Yeah.
Is it just the top we're working with now?
Yeah, because the cord is back here, keeping that very, very snug. Yes. Lovely.
Okay, now we need some at the top. Is that good? They're not gonna pop open?
I don't think so. It's like very,
All right, cool.
very cushy.
Okay. Hopefully this box isn't a surcharge. I think it's 18 at the longest point, right?
Well, it's probably going to go UPS anyway, so.
Oh, right. So we send all of our heavier, bigger items UPS because it is just so much cheaper. Even if you're afraid and you've never done UPS before, it's not that bad. But buy your labels on eBay or Pirate Ship. Do not get them at the UPS counter.
Yeah.
By any means, do not do that. So what happened when we were on vacation, we had to UPS a box of inventory home to us because we thrifted. So we went to the UPS place and we emailed them. We did it from the phone. We emailed them our Pirate Ship label, paid them 10 cents to print it out on their printer, and then used it in the UPS store to send it.
Yeah.
No shame. No shame.
None.
I would never pay for a counter. So we ended up paying $20 or $30 to ship that home, but if we had bought it at the counter, it would have been like $60. It would have been crazy.
Okay, so this guy's 8 pounds, 7 ounces.
Okay.
And the box dimensions say they're 20, 14, 8.
Can we just double check this for me?
Double check what?
The dimensions. I've been hearing horror stories.
20?
I know. I'm just. Can you just
Yeah,
double
yeah.
check it? Dude.
14 and 8. I mean, it's
Okay.
from Uline, so.
I know, but sometimes if it's bulging or whatever, people have been getting these UPS bills. I see people talking about it a lot. So I just want to make sure.
People talking.
Be
All right.
talking it.
What?
Like,
Take it for the guy.
you should. Okay. You don't want to put more tape on it? It's getting a little.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run it on the edges.
See how it's bulgy? I think you have to account for that. People be getting like crazy $1,000 bills.
Well, I can take out an air pocket and fix that.
Well, no, I
If
want the
you're concerned
protection.
about it, really.
No, I want that protection, I think. I'm not concerned about it. I would just increase the, what was it, the 8 to like 8.5 or something, you know? Just to account for it. 20 times 14 times 8. Okay, so we have to do dimensional shipping. But so when I did 20 times 14 times 8, that equals 2,240, which is over the limit for 12 by 12 by 12 package, which is 1728. So I take 2240 and I divide it by 139. That's the number they tell us to use. And so instead of paying an 8-pound package because it's too big, we pay for a 16.11 pound package, which we have to round up to 17 pounds. Fun times. What is the difference in cost?
Let you know right now. So for the 8-pound, what, 14? What did I say?
What?
What was the original weight?
8.7.
2014-8 on the box?
Yep.
So that's 1526.
Okay.
This ground, and if I up the 17?
Mm-hmm.
1668.
So it's $1 more, y'all.
Yeah, not that big of a deal.
Also,
Also, what?
Yeah, okay, fine. So what I was going to tell you is, if you have questions about dimensional shipping, I think this is where people get completely messed up on UPS. It's so much better to overestimate it. Do the dimensional shipping. I know that there is a group of people that are very loud on Facebook and on YouTube who tell you that the calculator on eBay works and already does dimensional shipping for you. It does not. We just proved it. Because with the weight that we had, and then once we put up the dimensions and we put in 17 pounds, it costs more. So paying the extra $1 now instead of getting charged on the back end, I guarantee you if we got charged on the back end for dimensional weight, it would have been an extra $40 to $50.
Because you get charged, when that happens, you get charged retail rate, full
Right.
retail rate. And it's crazy. I mean, UPS, we get, I think there's like a 60, on average, like a 60% discount off retail rates on UPS labels through eBay.
So dimensional shipping needs to be calculated anytime your box is over 12 by 12 by 12. And sometimes...
That's a little...
Well, I'm saying that 1728 is what that equals.
Yeah.
So depending on your box dimensions, when it starts to get big like this, I just multiply them and see if it went over 1728.
Yeah.
And if it did, then I know we need to get into the dimensional shipping realm. If you would like to see a video on dimensional shipping, it will be a hot topic and people will come at me, but I will make it for you. Just leave a comment below. It is very Googleable.
Yeah.
You can figure it out. I promise you, you can figure it out. But if you want a one-stop shop, let me know. I'll make it for you.
There we go.
Okay. Next, this is a fun thing to ship as well.
Oh, it's the board game.
It had tons of interest. Here's a hot tip.
Hot tip.
Don't use the board game box.
Yeah.
Don't. It is
Unless
way too
you
expensive.
charge appropriately for it. Because, yeah, the board game box, which I've heard might be going away. I don't know. You have to pay large flat rate box rate for it. And that's like over $20.
Yes. This is Monopoly Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Collector's Edition. So we need to do a good job packaging this up. It is 99.9% complete. It was missing like one hotel. We've had a ton of interest in this, but no one's ever pulled the trigger. And we finally just took a $25 offer. We've had this for over a year. And it's time to sell it. So it's going away. I'm going to get some... We're Frankenboxing here. Now, these are 1097 boxes. We need to put some bug on it.
Yep, they are 1097s.
They are 1097s. You cannot Frankenbox, which means putting two priority boxes together, or any boxes. You cannot do that if it's a regional rate or a flat rate. No. Period. Can't do it. But this is a regular priority box at 1097. You can. You can combine them and then measure the total. Oh, man. That's funny. That's me. Every time I wrap Christmas presents, that's me.
You're right. You're like, man.
So I think the board game box is $19 or $20. We'll check, and we'll show you the difference between Frankenboxing and using the board game box.
Yeah.
Which is the box that USPS has available. It's a flat rate, but like, board games aren't heavy. It doesn't, unless you're shipping like a ton of bricks, it's not really advantageous. pioneer technique here. You just gotta whack it.
Well, it's like a lot of them.
There you go. There you go. You get it in there nice and snug, and then you tape around the seam.
Yep.
It's sold for $25 plus $12.99 shipping, which is what we normally charge for board games. Yeah, it normally blows out one side.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Just gonna get a little reinforcement.
You can tell that people are buying holiday gifts because we're selling more hard goods than clothing, and we're primarily clothing resellers. So that's why we like to have both in our stores, so when one thing is not doing so well, the other thing can kind of pick up the slack.
Yeah.
And
Man, there's been some slack.
There has been some slack. So it's really good to have, like, look at all these hard goods we sold. We only sold 2 pieces of clothing today out of 10 items. Another reason why we don't niche down. Just saying.
All right.
All right, what's the measurements?
That's looking pretty good.
Okay.
We're at 21.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. By 12. 2.5.
Okay.
2 pounds and 13 ounces.
Here I go, getting out my calculator. 21 times 12 times 2.5. Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's
It's
really
way
low.
under.
It's
Way under.
way under. Okay, so this is not dimensional shipping. It only equals $6.30.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see the difference between
way
the flat
under.
rate box and this one?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so what was the weight? 2 pounds what?
13.
Okay, and the dimensions?
21, 12, 2.5.
So in that box, 1536. And the large flat rate box is like 1895.
So we saved $3 or $4. I think we still undercharged on shipping, to be honest.
We charged 13. Yeah.
So we lost a couple bucks on shipping.
Eh.
It happens. Okay,
Right.
The next is a piece of clothing, and this is great. It's from a brand called The Great, which is a great brand. No joke, no pun intended. It really is a great brand. I don't know why this sat for so long. Maybe it's because it's a basic. But if you can find this brand, you'll remember that it's great because it says The Great. For sure, pick it up. For sure. Even if this is a basic t-shirt with a peplum at the bottom. So the title was The Great, size 1, small blue peplum short sleeve cotton t-shirt top. It sold for $30.
Nice.
Plus shipping.
Yeah, that's not bad for just a t-shirt.
No, but some of their other stuff, the dresses, it goes for a very good amount.
Nice.
That's the first and only time we've ever found that brand.
Yeah. 6 ounces.
Okay, and then where'd the other one? Oh, right here. This finally sold. This is Tipsy Elves women's size extra small Santa unicorn ugly Christmas sweater black. I am not going to take it out of here because it's black. But what I want to tell you is not all Christmas sweaters are created equal because I gotta open this up. Because Target and Walmart started making them. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And they're all acrylic and they're all crappy, except this is one of the better brands. And it looks like this. The tag even looks better. You'll notice it when you see it. I'm trying.
There you go.
Tipsy Elves. Anyway, this is cool. It has Santa riding a unicorn. It sold for $19. Again, when those holiday offers are coming in, we have learned in our 4 years doing this, you should take them. Because we've had that since last Christmas, and it probably got an offer and we didn't take it. Those used to be worth like $50, and they're not anymore. So, strike while the iron is hot. This is the time to sell your holiday merchandise, and a lot of times what people are offering you is what it's actually worth. So go back and recomp, especially if you have seasonal items that have been there for more than a year. The comps change. Now that there's ugly Christmas sweaters everywhere, those Tipsy Elves are not worth as much because there's a saturated market, right? You guys get it. You get it. Really?
Yeah, they paid $8.99.
Is it? We did this before, but like, if we put that in our own, is it cheaper? In our, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't.
I just wonder.
It's going to Phoenix, so it's possible.
Can we just try it? So we have our own bubble mailers, and they are
Yeah, give me those dimensions. Does that fit? That one?
same size. I mean, it's kind of the same size. It's 11 by 9.5. Just wondered.
$7.96.
So we would say, we're not going to do that because obviously, but we would save like 40 cents.
Yeah.
It's worth checking,
Yeah.
depending on the destination. So what happened is that was under £1, but the person chose priority shipping. So you can ship something under £1 priority. You can get a priority label for it. So I was just checking if we used our own packaging, if it would be cheaper than the flat rate, because it was under £1. We don't need a flat rate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for the 30 cents, we'll be okay. All right.
Okay.
Last, another holiday seasonal item.
Right.
List it if you got it. This is Clarice. Kind of freaks me out.
Does it?
Well, you know, Clarice from Silence of the Lambs. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Clarice, this is from Dandy Collector's Choice. Dandy does pretty well for us, depending on what it is. They do have a Kohl's line of these Rudolphs.
That's not going to fit in here, is it?
I don't know, try. She doesn't have anything
Nothing?
plastic.
Okay.
You can smash it. This sold for $9. Again, right? It's a holiday item. We've had it for more than a year. It's the holidays. Let's move on.
All right, help me out.
Oh, gosh. Wonder if people are buying these for, like, Elf on a Shelf. Did we ever sell the Minch on a Bench?
We did.
Oh, man. That was a good one. What? That goes in the box?
Yes.
What does this go to?
It's the stopper topper for the carafe.
Good thing we got some room in here.
Yep.
Stopper topper. I thought this was like a cup holder. I didn't even know what this was. Good thing you knew. All right. How much?
12 ounces.
It's expanding.
Oh, man.
It's okay. You can just shove it in the side there.
Yeah, but then I gotta retape it all.
All right, so that's 10 packages going out. And the Poshmark package from yesterday is going out as well. She did want the shoes. We just made sure because we had them listed as a 5.5 and they were at 5. But she was real cool about it.
Yep.
So that package is going out today as well.
That'll be fun, right there.
That's interesting. I'm going to look at the... So the weight of the coffee maker was 8 pounds. So getting out the bins was like, I don't know, probably $10. Pretty good. But we do average cost of goods, so...
Packing. Let go. Let go.
I'm glad you saw that now.
Yeah, me too.
And we rounded the weight up enough that it should be fine.
Yeah, that little thing's not going to make any difference.
Well, actually, it's dimensional, so it doesn't make any difference at all. It just matters how big the box is. So that will be going to UPS. And UPS is open later than the post office here. So we go to the post office first, then go to UPS.
Yep.
We did some daytime listing today. I was going to go live and do it, but then I was... We listed... Oh my gosh. Where is that hat? I wanted to show them.
Which hat?
The Mickey one.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
So I was able to fix the hat. This Mickey Mouse. You guys know I buy character hats a lot. So this one was misshapen. We also got it at the bins. I think it was in a bins haul we showed you guys. Anyway, it's on our pan from our kitchen.
We're going to work on these labels.
And anyway, it's just this conductor hat. And there's a bunch of solds that are over $200. We did not know it when we picked it up, okay?
I had no idea.
So I put it on this pan for a long time, and I took the blow dryer to it to try to mold the plastic back, and it did work. We're just leaving it on this pan so it doesn't misshape again. Anyway, there are none listed, okay? And all the other ones have gone on auction, so I listed it for buy it now for $330. Because maybe someone wants it for Christmas. I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's pretty sweet.
I was able to smooth us out. This is an interesting thing. This is our ticket, but I was able to smooth out. This had a wrinkle in it, and I just heated it with a blow dryer and like used my finger to kind of smooth it out, and it's like perfect now. So I'm really excited about this. We're getting it listed today. We were trying to list a bunch of high value stuff in hopes that something will miraculously sell and we'll make our goal. We'll see. So I'm just saying, you just never know. I always buy character hats, and some are worth nothing, and others are just like really, really good. Okay. So we have today and then tomorrow to meet our goal. I think we might do a monthly recap. November was interesting. We had some good sales. Less sales than October, but for more money. Go figure.
Right. Okay, first up is the Ivy Jane top.
Oh man, hold on.
Okay, the Disney winged leopard.
Winged leopard. Ten things on a Tuesday, that's not so bad.
No. Alright, next up is the Behringer microphone.
Is that in this?
Yeah, it's in the shoebox.
There you go.
The Jellycat Flamingo. The Boyd's Bear Pig.
Weird.
The Mocha Master. The Monopoly. The Great. The Tipsy Elves. Okay, and the reindeer.
Clarice.
Okay. I'm going to drop all this stuff off at the post office, run by the UPS, and we'll be back to talk about profit numbers.
Bye.
Would you look at these two? Jeremy. He's busy. Picnic. Being shy? No. No pictures. All right, you two. I'll run to the post office, but I'll be back in a few. Bye.
Is anyone else's Vendu the slowest? Like the last couple of days, it has been so slow. I'm trying to cross list,
Yeah.
and it is so slow.
Not doing it?
No. All right, let's see what we did today. Oh, don't look. Don't look. Okay. All right.
Hey, it's not bad.
10 items sold, $404 in revenue, and $233 in profit.
I'll take that.
Not too shabs. Our daily goal is 200. So a $40.44 ASP, which is okay.
Yeah.
It was brought up a lot by the coffee maker, obviously.
Right.
And we had all those low dollar plush. Month to date. Okay, perfect. We just have to
Okay.
make $1,200.
That's
No, $1,100. $1,100.
$1,100 in a day. We could totally do that.
I mean, I did just list and cross list the Mickey Mouse hat.
Okay.
And we do have 2 really good sales waiting for payment.
Yes, we do.
So it's not... So you're telling me there's a chance.
That's exactly right.
It's not impossible.
No.
Unlikely, but not impossible.
Correct.
Here we go.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us again. We really appreciate it. Catch us live listing.
Is there an echo in here?
A little bit. At 7:30 p.m. Central.
It's really echoing.
On the other channel, which is linked down below.
We've sold so much inventory, we have an echo.
Oh, we got to fix that. We got to list a bunch of stuff. Join us over there. We have fun. Bye.